Hello, my loves. I had a beautiful morning this morning, and I would like to share with you my journal that I wrote about this morning. And I thought it was actually pretty on point with my last video. So I put to be great and do great, things you have to do to step out of your comfort zone. I did a great job, and when it was time to leave, I left. The time is now. You have to do it. No more waiting, just do it. You're just wanting peace, love, hope, and faith on a human level, with mistakes and imperfections. So, why the fear when there shouldn't be fear? You're just speaking from the heart. Just let it go. That's the answer you keep looking for from other people. So, instead of having someone else tell you, just tell yourself what it is you're looking for. Someone else to tell you. Let go of this fear of looking conceited or better than anyone because you're not, to teach people to trust themselves and be strong. If you're looking for this spark, if you're unsure of where you want to go, if you are at a place where you understand that you've been at this job for quite some time, or you've been in your relationship for a while, or whatever situation that you're looking for something else, that answer, you're not going to find it exterior of you. That's something that you have to look within to figure out what it is that your heart is telling you that you want. What is it that your soul is guiding you towards? What does the universe keep trying to show you? And we can be very stubborn and we can be very pig-headed in the synchronicities and the signs that the universe is kind of throwing at us, because those signs and synchronicities are all up for interpretation. That's how you perceive that. If you're seeing 1111 or 444 or whatever the number dynamic is, or a bird flies over you and you feel something, like, there's not a person that can tell you what that is significant to you. That is a special meaning for you to only understand and decipher what that meaning is. And so to start to understand signs and synchronicities, you have to understand yourself, because you are the only one that's going to know what that number means. Because a number is a number. And it is just another sign from the universe. Maybe it's telling you, hey, you're going in the right way. Because at that moment that you were thinking, okay, I want to go do this thing, or I want to go anywhere, that number pops up in the moment of you thinking about whatever you were thinking about. And that is where you connect the dots, where you say, oh shit, 1111. And I was thinking about this. So it could be a confirmation. It could be telling you a million and one things. You are the only one that's going to be able to understand what that message is trying to tell you. And so that's why you hear everywhere people harping on the fact of meditation, 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 journaling. You've heard it a million and one times. I'm going to tell you a million and one, two times. You have to center into your heart. The whole point behind everyone talking about meditation and journaling is because it's bringing you back to self. We're constantly so external, thinking about work and the kids and my boyfriend and where I'm going here, or my friends, or the grocery store. Like, the trillions of thoughts that we have on a daily basis are consuming us. And then on top of it, we're overstimulated because we're watching our phones. And so you're seeing all kinds of people doing different things. The other day I had a huge thought. I was like, of course, like, I look at my husband's YouTube, and his YouTube is full of cinematography, how to edit videos, how to do, different things, because he's a cinematographer and he has his company for that. And so his YouTube dynamic is 100% different than mine. Mine, you show up and it's all about self-care and meditation and journaling and tarot readings. So your line of view every time you open your phone is curated exactly to what it is that you keep looking at on a daily basis. So you're constantly filtering exactly what it is that you're looking at. But if you don't start to expand what it is that you're looking at, then you're not going to get anything new. So take the time to pause your phone and understand what this is trying to tell you, because your answers lie inside of your heart. your heart is literally going to tell you where you need to go. And it can be the hardest task and it can be the easiest task. And I tell you both ways because I've had both. I have fought myself because I can be extremely stubborn and I want to do it my way. And I think this is the way it's going to go. So I want to go this way. But then my heart and my body and my mind and my spirit are telling me, but this way is easier, or this way can have a better answer for you this way. So I've had to learn to release my stubbornness and my I know what's best always to maybe there's a different way. Maybe I'm not looking at it in the right perspective. Opening myself up to see a different form, to find a different road. And that has transformed my life. Just that small thing of allowing somebody to show me something different, whether it be the universe, a video, my husband, my family, whoever it might be that crosses my path. I always allow room for growth. I always allow room to change my perspective. And the beautiful part about that now is because I trust myself, I allow more information to come in because now I have this funnel where information goes through. And that funnel is my brain, my heart, my mind, my spirit, and it says, okay, how does all this feel? Where's your thoughts in comparison? Where are your feelings in comparison? And then in between that entire process, I figure out where I lie with the information that people are giving me. So I don't just take face value what someone tells me and runs. I say, thank you for your information. I'm going to sit now and analyze, and I'm going to understand what you're telling me. And maybe that's the dynamic. Maybe it's not. But always allowing myself to be open to different perspectives is massive, massive for growth. Because if you're one-minded, you're never going to be open to another dynamic. And the best part of being open is that at the end of the day, the end choice is yours. So whatever you choose to do, that falls in your hands, and that's your responsibility. That's up to you. So we'll leave that idea for another video, but I kind of lose track when I'm in motion. So bringing it back full circle is you are number one. Inside of you is your heart, your mind, your body, and your spirit. This is your safe haven. This is where all of your answers lie. All of it. In here. And you, as you start to align, as you start to listen to what your body is telling you, what your mind is telling you, what your heart is telling you, what your spirit is telling you. That's not just one, it's all components working together to align to make you move in the direction that you want to move in, the direction that your soul knows you should be moving in, the direction that is aligned with you. And I say that because there's a lot of moments where we say, I want to go here. Okay, but that can be kind of jaded a little bit. And we could want that for multiple of reasons, but your heart really wants something else. And so deciphering between all of the aspects is difficult. But when you quiet the critter mind, you're able to then analyze. You're able to write down what's going on. And through a process of elimination, you get to your answer. So the answers lie within. Your answers do not lie anywhere else outside of you. So I love you, as always, with all of my heart. I hope that you always feel me as a safe space, a place where is immersive and cohesive and loving and coexisting. And I'm not here to judge anyone. I'm not here to implement my values on anybody. I'm just here as a perspective that I hope can maybe allow people to think a little differently. And I really just want love, hope, peace, and faith and to coexist in a world that's united. I love you.